In this video today, we're going to be going over the installation process of the SimpliSafe Video Doorbell Pro, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Steve from the YouTube channel Steve Does, and I want to thank you for joining me here at reviews.org. So we are installing the SimpliSafe doorbell, and I gotta say, you picked out a good one. So in the box, we have got the doorbell itself. The cool thing about this one is that we've also got a couple of other faceplates. So we've got what they're calling a jade color, which is kind of like a mint green almost. A little interesting color choice for it. And then the other one is called obsidian, which is a black. So we've got black, jade, or like a mint green, a very light green, and white. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the white one that is on there. I like doorbells that are obvious, so when people walk up to the door, this is an obvious thing that is gonna be sticking out for me. We've also got the attachment plate, so this is what the wires are going to be attached to. And then we have got an angle plate right here. So this is going to allow you to angle your doorbell up or down, depending on the situation. If you need to angle it down, it's gonna be this way. You can rotate it this way if you need to angle it up. I'm a little surprised that what did not come in the box is an angle for turning the doorbell side to side. So for my situation, I need my doorbell actually turned a little bit to the side to see better from the front door. That did not come in this box, a little bit of a disappointment. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and get this installed right now. I'm gonna go through the installation process and we'll also walk you through setting it up through the app. Now, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos like this one. With that said, let's get started. All right, first thing that we need to do is turn off the breaker to our doorbell. Make sure no power is going to it because we are going to be exposing those wires. All right, out with the old and in with the new. We're gonna be removing this doorbell that we've been testing out. Go ahead and get this one removed. So to get this thing installed, we can go ahead and use the angle if we want to. What we're gonna do for that one is that we're gonna put it does say wall side right here. So that's gonna be the side that would go under the wall. So we would screw it in right there and then you could put the mounting plate over it. I don't need this, so we're going to leave that off. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put this one in right here. What I like to do is actually put these screws in first. So the screws have been loosened. Go ahead and get these in here. I'm gonna put one on each side. They're just gonna slide up through the bottom. All right, now the good thing about this is that it doesn't matter which wire goes on which side, but now that we've got them in there, I can go ahead and just screw it down to tighten them in. Now that I've got mine in there, now I just need to go ahead and mount it into the bracket that is back there. I'm leaving on my original bracket because this thing was mounted into the rock. I don't want to drill more holes into my rock, so I am leaving this bracket on there. This is the one that came with my Vivint doorbell, and we're just going to be using that for this angle right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and screw this in. Now for you guys, depending on the wall and everything that you have, you would just go ahead and mark the holes that you need to with a pencil, then take a drill and drill into it. Whether that's going to be rock or plaster or wood, you'll just screw it into there and then use the screws that came with the doorbell to go ahead and get this mounted up. So I've got mine mounted into place right here. That looks good to go. These are connected and attached, so I'm happy with that. Next thing that we need to do is just attach the doorbell. So what we're going to do for that is you're just gonna take the doorbell, you're gonna put it on the door like this, and then you're just going to slide it down to lock it into place. There we go, I've got mine locked into place. I'm gonna go ahead and flip on the breaker so we can get some power to this thing and then we can go through the setup. Once you get this installed and set up, there is another screw that is gonna go onto the bottom to lock it in, so don't forget to put that in. That way somebody can't just come and take this and pop it off. They actually, having that screw on the bottom is going to keep it locked into place so nobody can lift it up and pop it off. But now that we have it installed, I'm gonna go ahead and flip on the breaker, Let's see this thing power up and then go through the setup process.
Your camera is ready for setup. Follow the instructions in the SimpliSafe app to get started.
All right, now that we have done the install, we need to go into the app and finish up the setup. I've got the app loaded up right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on Set Up a System. Now, you don't have to have a base station to use the doorbell. So I'm gonna click on the bottom where it says I don't have a base station, and I'm gonna go ahead and install a doorbell. You can also do an indoor cam and an outdoor cam without needing a base station. We're gonna click on Yes for a doorbell. Is the doorbell installed? Yes. Allow location access. I'm gonna go ahead and allow that. It's gonna go ahead and connect to my Wi-Fi now. Okay, where is this gonna be located? At the front door. Plug in your camera. It's already plugged in and ready to go. Is there a flashing light on the front? We saw that there was. And now what I need to do is I need to take the QR code that is popping up on my screen and show it in front of the doorbell.
Okay, now attempting to connect to Wi-Fi.
Okay, so we heard the audio that it is now trying to connect to Wi-Fi. So now up on the screen, it is loaded up Wi-Fi and we can see a live view of the actual camera itself. So from here, I can either add another camera, click on Done, but that is a live view of what we're gonna be seeing from the picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on Done here in the app. I'm not gonna add another camera. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Watch Live. We can do push to talk right there. Down here where it looks like a little clock with the back arrow, that is going to be for viewing past recordings. So if I click on that, it's going to say unlock recording footage, and that's going to be for you to sign up for a plan. If you do not have a plan, you are not going to be able to record any footage. Just like I'm looking at right here, I can see live footage and I'm going to get notifications that there is live footage or any activity at my door, then I can watch that, but I can't go back and watch any past recordings. So let's go ahead and click on Learn More, and this is going to bring up the different subscription options that I can choose from. So I can add a plan to record 30 days of storage. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Choose Plan. So we've got two different plans right here. We've got self-monitoring for $9.99 a month, or I can hit the arrow button here on the side, and I could do single camera recording, and that's going to be $4.99 a month. So a couple of different plans here for you to choose from, but just keep in mind that you do have to have a plan if you want to be able to view recording history. Well, that's it with the install of this video doorbell. I did a full review on the SimpliSafe system. If you guys do want to check that out. If you guys want to see more from me, check out my YouTube channel, Steve Does, where I do a lot of other cool tech reviews. If you want to know anything more about SimpliSafe or any other system, check out the link below to reviews.org. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.